Dreamscape presents The Widow's Web by Susan Moore, narrated by Devon Sorvari. To Lilu. Prologue. The rise and fall of her chest slowed. Titus Creed watched her body soften into his LC4 Le Corbusier chaise longue. Of all the possessions he owned, this was his most treasured. He'd been searching a long while for an original one by Jeanneret and Perriand. Their pioneering designs had shaped the 20th century, and in his opinion, this recliner was their crowning achievement. It was a beauty, made in 1928, one of the first ever made, and it had cost him $200,000 at auction. Titus could have bought an expensive knockoff that would have looked pretty much the same and cost him only a few $1,000s, but he liked the truest form of something, its original self. Fakery and copies were a dilution of creativity. True to its nickname, the LC4 was a relaxing machine, perfectly calibrated for hypnosis, with a design that mirrored the body's natural curves. The wave of white leather now held Dr. Anna Jones, whose body was suspended, seemingly floating over the tubular steel cradle. The breath work was done, and as he talked, using a slow, melodic tone, he watched the muscles in her tense, rigid body relax. It had been a tough few therapy sessions, even by his standards. One moment she was complicit, ready to open up. The next, the steel trap door came down. And Dr. Jones was smart, therapy smart like him, and kept challenging the how and why of what he was doing. Finally, she was beginning to let her guard down, allowing him to scratch at the surface of her deeply buried emotions. He transitioned into the suggestion phase, stimulating her subconscious mind with questions he'd been meticulously formulating, crafting, and noting since their first session. He was probing for the unconscious blocks that held trapped trauma at bay. He was well versed in her textbook reactions as he guided her through them: tears, choked words of sorrow, love, and regret. Then he took her deeper. Her breathing slowed, growing more rhythmic and measured. He set aside his...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?